is completed, then I will go to little bit outside. Okay, for example, your house itself, you have a lot of corruption, and the house itself, you don't have a security. What is the point? And you will go to road and talk about security. It is not good, right? For example, that is the way I will teach the lessons anytime. Inside your classroom itself, you have a lot of opinions. Then what is the point you will spread in the outside of the class? First, you need to clear inside the class. We all are on the same page. Similarly, once your ECU is having a secure, then I will go to communication line. I didn't reach the communication level. Still, I'm in the ECU only. Venkat.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
So then it is secure boot.
You mentioned a
Um,
big word like a secure boat. Okay. It
mhm.
tell for the secure boat. Okay. 300K, 300K, 400K, 500K USD dollars. My friends are drawing that salary. That is the depth of the topic. Why you mentioned what you know about secure boat. My classmates itself 2.5 CRs for annum in the Indian currency. They're drawing this secure boat. Yes, secure boat you mentioned. What you know about secure boat? Why you are assuming like a secure boot is also mandatory for automotive? Why these two people? Surya means he got the job. Anyhow, I can ignore him and all. So I hope you already seen some of them are not. Surya, we need to congratulate him. He already settled. So yesterday, one my fifth batch guy also one guy got job and Surya also got they're joining today only. So these two guys. One more person who's that Preeti and Surya. Anyhow, Preeti I removed already. I included her in my next batch. So I don't know. One day Thomas only started. Like now, I seen two of my old team members are joined for second role in my seventh batch. One guy and weekend batch is one guy. I hope this is. I thought like Thomas is a international person. Maybe they will go for a step by step method. These both are working in top OEM and they joined second time also. You already know, right? In our same classroom, your professor is teaching uh, multiple same year and same classroom. So it is very tough, right? You can't teach them in the same manner. That is the way my struggle and all. So I will show you some example how now new batch is teaching. Then you will get to know some feel. Who's the second person to ask?
Mahesh is not joined.
Mm,
Mahesh.
he's an important guy. I need to update their resume this week. Any cost, I need to update by Sunday their resumes. Rajesh, Mahesh, this batch guys, Ramesh. Okay, I will personally I will call. Mm, it's like in the mobile also switched off. Rajesh, you can call his number. His mobile data is off, Rajesh. You ask him to join.
Okay, Ram. Back in time, trying.
Normal call you can call. Okay, until one more, 2 more minutes, Venkat, you can speak about really why you need this one. Yes, secure boot.
Yeah, I thought like we have covered flashing and means reprogramming access and JTAGs for debugs. The other is like the boot layer level. Application level is where again the debug and all comes in. So I thought like for boot level, firmware, middleware, all this, or also in part of ECU, right? Uh,
But when you are reprogramming, you have the securely you reprogrammed, right? One of the block also your HSM boot manager, HSM bootloader, host boot manager, host bootloader also, right? You reprogrammed
Yes.
securely only.
mhm, mhm,
Still, you don't talk like a developer, don't talk like an architect. Think like a analyst. Then I will show you something. You guys will get some clue. After that, also you are not getting. I'll see. I'm sharing my screen. Mahesh joined or Surya?
Joined. Mahesh joined.
Okay, then we'll good to go.
Will
Anyhow,
Will you record the session, Ram?
I think I started right. So yeah, I started already.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, you guys, that is the always, similar manner when your colleagues are there in that similar manner you can't teach, right? That is the way. So, old students are in the your professor classroom. Professor is always having a tough time. You already know attack vectors. You guys, I teach only like I never shown in these tools, right? Spoofing attack
Yes.
or something also. I never teach like how spoofing will happen, how fake node they will create, what will happen, which property they will spoil. These all are at least I need to give my students always. I will try at least how to I will add some value version to the classroom. So one guy joined for he's earlier he's a developer for me. He joined like a analyst now. Because of him, some courses improving and all. Maybe I'm hoping after some time I'm on one more architect I'm expecting in this batch. I know that person will come. I don't want to reveal the name. So similarly, now you have a clue. In these attacks, you have a clue why secure boot is required. Anyone?
It's malfunction due to malfunction.
Okay. Yeah, malfunction due to malfunction, right? Malfunctioning before what type of attack they can do.
malware.
Malware, okay, malware. Yeah, one is malware. Uh, what
Such.
itself of
Yes, side
side
channel.
channel, what they will do? You will see, they will spoil your integrity, right? Integrity and
Yes.
availability also they will spoil, right? That is the reason. So now, so you guys knows that someone Mahesh, this is the last time, right? Frequently you are doing this. You are not joining on time means you are not giving priority. That is the my thought. You are there in that emergency group, right? Mahesh,
Yes, yes, Ram.
you seen that whom I congratulate. That fellow interviewed you. You remember that fellow?
Yes,
Koti?
Sivakoti.
Hmm. Your course started early compared to that fellow. Yeah. Secure boot is secure flashing. Secure reprogramming is only reprogramming time of you are doing the security. Secure boot is every power on action. Every power on. Secure reprogramming is whenever you have a reprogramming request, that time only you will verify the security. For example, your software version 1.45 is present. Okay, you are reprogramming to software version 1.46. Then you will verify the security. This 1.46, each block. What is the agreement, architects? As per our batch, you will verify each block security,
And complete
overall
block
file
security.
security.
Yes,
Complete
yes,
in the sense overall file security, right?
yes, yes,
So when you are reprogramming, for example, assume like my HSM, boot manager size is 4 KB. This overall HSM boot manager block 4 KB, you will calculate CMAC or hash or MAC or HMAC or digital signature one time. This is the your integrity, right?
yes,
This you will verify
Yes.
only at the time of reprogramming. That is the one part. Now secure boot. Secure boot due to side channel attack. Side channel attack. Maybe it is a temperature related, flip, flipping related, or maybe anywhere. I hope I shows that tool as well, you guys. You remembered or not? Flipping the bit, someone flipped the bits. Then your program is halting, right? After flashing, you have a secure access. You flashed the software. Then you reset it. It is working fine. Suddenly someone changed the one bit. If you have a secure boot, then your program will be halted. That is the only message. That means secure boot time. You have two options. Once you power on the ECU, first thing what you need to do,
Access.
power on the ECU, power on the ECU. Okay. Previous Landal once power on the ECU, what is the state of the ECU? I will ask. It may be locked or unlocked, right? Similarly, once you power on the ECU, your JTAG port is locked or unlocked, I asked. Now, this is the reality. Okay, once power on the ECU, secure boot is enabled. Or disabled. How many guys at least installed your own OS in your laptop?
Installed.
Okay, good. Some people are there, right? Okay, assuming, no problem. You will see in BIOS, you will able to see this option. Your secure boot, you can enable or disable. One thing you guys can do, enable, enable one time and measure the time for getting your logo. HP means HP, Lenovo means Lenovo, Samsung means Samsung, whatever the laptop, Dell means Dell. That logo is there, right? That logo is coming means it is booted. Okay. Instead of logo, secure boot is enabled and your desktop is appeared. Then measure the time. Next time you disable and measure it. Time. Then which one is faster? Enable time or disable time?
Disable.
Disable times.
Enable time or disable time?
Disable time.
Disable time. Disable time you are getting means before, that means before desktop itself, you are performing the action, right? You all are mentioned disable time, yes, it is right. If your secure boot is disabled, your system will boot up fast. Secure boot is enabled, your system will boot up slow. That part is very clear. You also given a correct action. For example, Rudra, I given a homework for you guys how your controller is power off, right? How
No,
you
no.
are getting a power on of your microcontroller.
No.
No,
I
no.
remember. Okay. At least how your own microcontrollers are power on. This is required for all of you. That means, for example, you didn't connected any power from externally. Your laptop will on or your laptop will off.
Will on
If
because
charge,
it has
Off
internal
state.
battery.
if charge is
Internal
still, then
battery,
it will
right?
on.
Okay, that is the one way. So your your battery via laptop is on, right? Similarly, your my ECU, electronic control unit, main one is microcontroller, right?
Yes.
When you are giving a power, directly you are giving the power to the controller, or controller before itself, you are doing a some circuitry, then you are giving the power to the controller. Assume like your home. Okay, this is the main line coming from the power station. Okay, this is the your home. Okay, here in our apartment you have a 100 families. This line directly going to the 100 families directly.
No,
No.
no. We will step down.
Okay. That means you are not direct connecting this line, right? That part is
Y-
very clear, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, that is okay. One thing again, after taking this line of voltage, you are maintaining another circuitry, then only you are using in your house, maybe bedroom, hall, kitchen, wherever you want. This
We also
circuitry you
use.
have some names, right? You guys are
LCD.
here
Breakdown.
Yes.
circuit breakers anytime.
Breakdown. Yeah, breakdown. It's
Why you will use avoiding
any issues,
unexpected
Fluctuations.
unexpected fluctuation or load.
Similarly, your main microcontroller power on also you can check it. Okay. Once you given the power on to controller, assume this is the power on time, this is the power off time. Okay. Once you power on the ECU, that means you are here. Immediately, what you will verify? Until second stage, first stage, you remember that. Once you power on the ECU, okay, then immediately first you will check a secure boot action only. Secure boot is enabled or disabled. If it is enabled, if it is enabled, okay, what you need to verify? Each and every byte and bit integrity is supposed to be verified. Again, you need to verify this 4 KB means 4 KB, 1 MB means 1 MB. All the blocks integrity it's supposed to be verified. That is the one point. It's supposed to be verify the integrity means this integrity reference value at the time of when you will maintain. For example, last class I given the homework for a secure flashing, Rudra.
Yes.
Then that is the reference point for my second session and third session, right?
Yes.
Similarly, secure boot is verifying. What it is verifying? What you flashed the content it is verifying, right?
Yes.
That means at the time of flashing, you are maintaining the, at the time of flashing, each time of flashing, what you are maintaining again?
Integrity.
Integrity.
Integrity reference value you are maintaining. That you keep it in your mind. As of today, that is sufficient. For example, I'll go in a Mahesh punishment only, right? Tell me how many blocks I divided the target file quickly. Mahesh, target file, how many blocks I divided?
Secure boot.
Target file I divided into HSM core and host core, right?
Yes, Ram.
Tell me blocks names, tell me. At least two blocks names you can tell me.
HSM is for integrity password.
I'm asking a question is target file I divided into certain blocks, right? Then what is the use I'm giving every day I'm uploading into white board and at least you guys are not opening that. Prithvi, these all are I teached or not? HSM bootloader, HSM boot manager, HSM application.
You teach it last class.
Yes.
For example, in the secure flashing time, you will download this first you will download, you will transfer complete, then you will verify this block. That all are the operations also I teach. Roughly you can remember. Anyhow, you will practice. I'm not denying. So first download, then transfer complete, we'll call exit, then memory validation. You are validating the memory verification, whatever the integrity you are maintaining. Verification is also completed. Here, before reset, secure boot table update you will do. Update for the block. Same block. That is the reference value for you every power on. Then you will give the reset. Before download itself, here before downloading I am putting, right? Before coming here itself, you will take the first secure access. That is the reason now onwards, you guys always remember reprogramming time you will maintain these three features. So far three features. Fourth one is there. Slowly I will teach you that also. Secure access, secure flashing, secure boot, reference table update. Simply I will teach. Rita, yeah, I given you 2000 rupees at the time of 18/01/2026. I given a property for you. Please maintain the integrity. Assume like your integrity is a 456. Okay. At the time of 19/01/2026, I taken 400 rupees. 400 rupees. Now you tell me what you will do again. What is the amount left with you?
1,600.
2000 rupees I given. Again I took 19th 400 rupees from you.
1,600.
1600. Your integrity?
That value will be different.
Different, right?
Yes.
You tell, no problem. What is there? 3 digit you can tell what is the some digits.
436.
Okay, good. Yes. Again in 20th, again I took 600 rupees. Yeah, now tell how much it is remained.
1,000 left.
Then now you can tell what is your integrity.
396.
Okay, no problem. Again I given 5000 rupees. Now you can tell.
6,000.
Integrity?
326.
Again I given 1 lakh rupee. You are a nice girl and you are keep on correctly maintaining. No disturbance, nothing. I given again 1 lakh. Now
1,06,000.
integrity?
270.
You will see. In these scenarios, you are keep on updating your value, yes or no?
Yes.
Similar block. If you, for example, one scenario I will tell. Okay, I didn't change anything. Again, you are calculating. Assume you calculate your integrity. What it will come?
270.
That time update is required or you don't update.
No
Up to you,
update.
right? Up to you. Up to you, right? Because that memory location you don't know where you are maintaining means what you will do. You calculate and you will give that. Please update it. But you have a concern. You already know, right? Your non-volatile memories. You have a concerns, right? This is the only concept for secure boot. Secure boot reference table you will update at the time of reprogramming only. That updated table, every power on what again you are doing? You are recalculating and checking with that reference value is matching or not. Anyone having any doubt here? This example you understood, then you correlate with 200 in your 20 years of the time, 2 lakhs time you will reprogram also. How many times you will reprogram also? Your reference table, you will keep in your mind like I need to do one more action. I need to maintain my reference value. If she didn't maintain reference value, then she is in soup only. Then I will blame. Arita, I given a lot of money to you. She will maintain whenever record she will maintain.
So Ram, just a doubt. So the reference value will be from hash value or anything, right? Like
Ah,
CMAX.
that is the implementation question, Srikant. Whenever I put it like a integrity in your brain, strike it like a these all parameters, right? Hash, CMAC, MAC, HMAC, digital signature. Anything is also possible. So usual practice is CMAC is the universal practice for secure board. Here, anyone, once you reprogrammed the block, all verifications are passed, then you will update the reference tab block. That referenced block means, anyhow, second stage you will prepare the block. Arita required means you open a Excel sheet. Okay. I will tell your name slowly. You can open. Yeah, your serial number, your block name, start address, end address, total size, configured boot, type of boot. Type of boot, not only secure boot, you have another boot also. I will teach now. Then we will go to the, here just you put a type of boot. Then here CMAC value. Then one more column, RTMD. RTMD you can keep as of today. I will teach what is meant by RTMD also. Today only. Thomas, I need an extra, maybe looks like another 15 minutes today. Second time connection time, I need some more minutes for you. Okay, it is fine, right, Thomas? Or you have any appointment?
Not today. Um, but next class will be okay.
I need 15 minutes. No, no, no. Today class will extended by another 15 minutes of the time. Okay.
I'll have to drop though. I don't have time today. So today's a holiday for us, so I'm kind of calling in.
Okay.
So I have some plans for later, but we can reconnect at another class.
Secure boot is once power on the ECU, your secure boot block integrity is first you will verify. Your integrity is failed, then you will stay in the HSM boot or maybe a normal boot. You are in the boot state. You don't give control to the application. If any block integrity is failed, you are not allowing the user to use your ECU functionality. That is the beauty of secure boot. For example, your target file divided into 20 blocks. Your application is running means what? All the 20 blocks integrity, your application is running. What is meant by that? Target file you divided into 20 blocks, you power on the ECU, control in application. That means all 20 blocks integrity passed or failed.
Working. Passed.
Past.
Okay. For example, next scenario, negative scenario. 19 blocks are passed and 20th block is failed. Integrity check is failed. Where is your control?
Boot.
Still in the
Put
secure.
only.
Still you put like a control not in the application.
Yes.
That means if any block you are keeping like a secure boot, before giving to the application, it will verify that. All the blocks are verified successfully, then it will give control to the application. So then you already know, right? Then here I need a classification like a two ways. Your complete target file divided into two categories. Critical blocks and non-critical blocks. Critical blocks and non-critical blocks. So critical blocks, before giving a control to application, your side proposal is always proposed from your side as a analyst, as a developer, as an architect, secure boot only. Non-critical blocks you can configure to minimum authenticate boot. Authentic boot. That means what is meant by authentic boot? Okay. You power on the ECU, you verified the secure, verified the block secure boot. Okay, secure boot blocks are okay. Then your application is running here. Okay, here you will start the authentic boot block integrity verification. Okay, here to here assume like a it is failed. Unfortunately, it is failed. You will take the action in like you will take the action in this power on, not in the same power on. This is 1 to 1 you will assume. You already know, right? This is one power cycle. This is the second power cycle. Your action will be here. Secure boot fail, authentic boot failure action is always in the next ignition cycle, not in the same ignition cycle. So now you have a non-critical blocks are present. Your integrity is failed. How many power cycles you are allowing?
2 power cycles.
No, only one. Only one power cycle, current power cycle. That means you don't want to allow also one power cycle, then what type of blocks you need to configure?
Secure boot. Critical
Secure
boot.
boot. You don't want compromise one power cycle also. What is the block you can configure? Secure boot or authentic boot?
Secure boot.
Okay. You don't want, okay, at least you need to run this system one time. Then what type of blocks you can configure?
Authentic
Non-critical
boot.
blocks.
Authentic boot. Okay, then now you will see. Now you have a JTAG, secure JTAG. Secure JTAG. Secure access. secure flashing, secure boot, authentic boot. Your system is safe?
No.
Then what else you require? Why it is not safe? You have secure JTAG, no one can enter, secure access, only authenticated user can use, secure flashing, only your authenticated users, confidentiality, authenticated users and availability, you whatever you checked only correct content. Okay, secure boot, any power on, something is happened, previous power on or maybe current power on, secure boot is detecting. Authentic boot, okay, at least you are allowing for one guy, 1 minute, one cycle. Then why it is not safe? You have a detection system, right? You are
We have intrusion
yeah.
detection systems and yeah.
No. Wait, don't go mix the things.
Okay.
Now, why you told no? What is that no? I need no is a correct. Then what is that no?
Like a case like we are doing everything, but not onto the reputation. So probably onto the logging.
1 second, right? Your secure boot is failed. That don't go for a longer way. You have the proof. Authentic boot is failed. You have the proof. Assume that way. What example? You power on the cycle. Okay. You are going in a drive every day. Okay. Then you are coming home. Again, this is the alternate for every day you are going. This drive assume like you have a 3 hours drive. 3 hours going, 3 hours coming every time. Two power cycles. So you have the secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, secure boot, authentic boot. Any guesses?
Remotely they can hack, right? Maybe it's just
Uh, remotely?
a car can be hacked, right? Like over the antenna.
Okay. Your ECU level, hacking level, I didn't enter, right? Attack level, don't go. ECU is safe or not? Tell me. You have secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, secure boot, authentic boot. Okay.
Secure
Now,
firewalls also, right? Gateways.
again, Arita, now I given a 20,000 rupees. Okay. I given a 20,000 rupees. In day, anytime I can take money. Anytime I can take money. I don't know. My need is like that. I give in to you. You are my trusted person. But whenever I need, I will take it. Then if I am taking or not, what you need to do? How you will check? One time you will check or repetitively you will check.
Repetitively, I should
Very
check.
good.
That is the only missing thing. Above also. For example,
Watchdog.
secure reprogramming. Secure reprogramming during the flashing time you will check. Okay. Secure boot beginning of the power on itself you will check. Once power on is start, beginning itself you will check. Authentic boot, one time you will check. Only one time you will check. Cyclic check. Runtime data manipulation detection. That means your drive is 3 hours, equal of interval of time. That means every 5 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, up to you. That is nothing but your RTMD. Runtime manipulation detection. It is a configurable time. Okay, it may be a seconds, it may be a minutes, up to your company and your project, your OEM, everyone will decide that configurable time. That means cyclic RAM check and cyclic ROM check. How many are remembered? I don't know. You have the that also. First ROM check and RAM check you will do. Again you will do cyclic RAM check and cyclic ROM check. Similarly, you will do your integrity for cyclic check. Runtime manipulation detection is nothing but a cyclic check. Cyclic interval of the time. Interval of the time is, for example, here you will say 30 seconds. Assume. That means 30 seconds you accepted your residual risk, right? Someone can do something within a 28 seconds something, always they can. You don't have a detection system itself. That is the risk, we will call it as a residual risk. How much control you will keep also, hackers can having a, they can create you problems and all. Now you will see. Now you will see secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, secure boot, authentic boot, and RTM. Now risk remain how much? Whatever the time you configured, right? That much time your integrity check you are not checking. That's it. But if it is a secure boot blocks, yeah. Once a secure boot is completed, control will go to application, right? Yes or no? That
Yes.
means your RTMD you are checking keep on application blocks only, right? That is a debatable architect topics. Here, one more question for architect group. Okay. Runtime manipulation detection blocks. Only you will verify critical blocks and non-critical blocks together or complete application. That is a one part. Or maybe secure boot blocks integrity you can't write because system is running already application. Anyhow, once again next power on, then only you need the boot, right? Anyhow, that blocks are configured to secure boot. Okay, if it is corrupted, then next power on it will verify, right? That is the first question. Second question is, once you power on the ECU, how much time? How much time it required for the secure boot completion? Whatever the controllers you are using, what is the time for secure boot completion time? Fast cycle time you guys are already aware, right? Rudra, Subham, Ramesh, Bhaskar, Saurabh Dev. What
No.
is the fastest cycle time in your life you are using? I already given long back itself homework, right? It may
It
be
is
2
500.
millisecond,
Yes.
it may be
Yes.
1
Yes.
millisecond.
Fi-
Similarly, whatever the controllers you guys are using, okay, whatever the microcontrollers you are using, okay, then I will tell you, Rudra, what is this value?
45.
What is this value?
89.
89.
What is this value? You took a pause, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That pause is nothing but a required, you need to perform some operations purpose required time. Similarly, if your microcontroller having also, you know already frequency related, clock related configurable parameters. Based on that, if I'm giving as a size is a 4 KB block, it will take some time. If I'm giving as a 4 MB block, it will take some time.
Hmm.
So architect group, please ready with minimum 3 controllers. Your secure boot size, you only decided your blocks. Come up with like a Rama, we need the 500 milliseconds, or you need the 2 seconds. Here, second question. Once you power on the ECU, what is the fastest time you responded your ECU in your lifetime until you have a 20 years of experience? In this 20 years of experience, what is the fastest signal you transmitted once power on the ECU? इतने 50 मिलीसेकंड, इतने 100 मिलीसेकंड, इतने 150 मिलीसेकंड, इतने 200 मिलीसेकंड, or maybe 2 seconds. I don't know. Okay. Now coming back to the analyst. Other than integrity, secure boot time, any other property also you are verifying? Other than integrity, you guys need any other property also for secure boot?
Retention.
Uh,
Other than secure boot, integrity property, you guys need any other property?
Authentication.
It is possible to you will authenticate every power on in automotive.
Mhm.
In automotive ECU, authentication is nothing but your secure diagnosis.
No.
One guy is missed. Who's that fellow? You can ask him to join. So ping in the group. Yeah,
okay.
secure boot. Secure boot other than integrity analyst group. You need any other property or you will accept every property. Fast. Secure boot is playing like a reference value against reference value, right? Reference value you are maintaining only integrity, right? Other than reference value, you are maintaining integrity. Any other value also you are storing?
confidentiality.
You need to store confidentiality inside your house also. Your
Availability.
availability is always every power is there means you are available, right? I given a power to you. Power is there means you are available for me, right? Then explicitly why you need that property for you. Analyst fast.
Author- uh,
Always chance never come
authorization.
to your side, right? So authorization also what you are authorizing there, whom you are authorizing. Once you power on, authorization or authentication means first you need to power up, right?
Yes.
This folder your kid is seeing or not, then your folder it will be visible, then it is okay. Your folder itself won't visible. What you will authorize for your person. You need to be strong in the your own selection, other guy selection also. One guy is arguing with you guys, maybe OEM or maybe someone. You need to, yeah, now Thomas and Yugandhar, Akshay, Kalyan, you all guys, analyst guys, Venkat. You need to accept analyst supposed to be accept, remaining all. Authentication, confidentiality, authorization, repudiation, availability. You all are will agree?
Oh, for every, shall I just I want to tell one, I want to ask one thing here, Ram.
1 minute, your time, their time is not at all. I'm giving, I'm telling you, I only integrity, that's it. Then out of whatever I listed for analyst, you need to accept it. Claims, which one? You will say, or no, you can move to goal. Which one? Authentication, confidentiality, authorization, repudiation, or availability.
So I'm confused. Are you saying that
Uh,
currently we're only saying, or somebody's saying just integrity, we have to confirm if it's more than just integrity?
Yeah, you need to maintain the integrity of the memory. So
No, I'm
that
asking, no, I'm asking what the, I didn't get the, you're asking us to do something. I'm not clear on what you're asking. What are you asking us to do?
so that is the reason secure boot. I'm saying that you need to maintain only cybersecurity goal is integrity, and
Okay.
remaining things keep in the client.
You're asking us to confirm if that's true, or are you saying it's true?
That is the reason. Okay, you have a
yes.
only you are have a secure boot. How many goals you require?
Okay. And you want us to discuss this amongst ourselves, or you?
Yeah, yeah. Please discuss. Three
Okay.
minutes you can discuss.
Okay. I saw Uganda, Kalian, Akshay. So I guess analyst team. I don't know if repudiation would be one too, right? Elevation of privileges during secure boot. If that would be something we would need a goal around. See, anybody have any thoughts
Yeah,
besides just integrity, or are we okay with just integrity? Or do we think we need to add additional CS?
Yeah, I think integrity is the one, and the rest will be the claims.
Yeah, I also think that way. Integrity is the important for secure
If
boot.
you are not picking one feature there, you need to pick one more also.
Right. Yeah. So, and we could probably just go through them all, right? Just to do a quick.
Yeah, yeah, please continue. Yeah.
So, if we look at authentication, do we feel like that would be a CS property we should add, right? Let's see, authentication, secure boot. I mean, possibly, right? If we're doing secure boot, we'd only want the actual OEM approved to be what's actually booting, right? That's why it's secure. So I guess there could be an argument for authentication. Does anybody else have any thoughts on that, or
But as we are booting every time at the power on off.
right? But doesn't it have to authenticate to make sure it's actually? Because if not, couldn't somebody? I think somebody mentioned like malware, right? How do we make sure that somebody hasn't flashed something when it powered off, or is just flashing from a jump drive or something, or wouldn't we have to authenticate? Isn't that part of secure boot process? That's why it takes so long because it's authenticating what's being loaded. I mean, I don't know. I'm not expert in this, so I'm just asking, thinking out loud. I don't know, does anybody have any thoughts or?
Yeah, maybe. But um, doesn't the security boot also mix up with other secure process? Like say every time you power on it comes with like secure access, and if not also flashing every time security boot comes with the secure JTAG secure access like that, right? So I don't think authentication might be required. Like maybe I'm also not sure. Like,
Okay. I think we can agree maybe confidentiality might not be needed. I don't think we would need that for secure boot. Um, authorization.
I think principally seeing the function of the boot is more of securing the integrity purpose. So I think integrity is one key goal.
Yeah, I think it's confirmed that integrity is one, but per the instructions, we have to find the second one.
But I think we should go only with the integrity.
Nope. Rom told us specifically there are two, so we have to figure out which one could be a second one. And I'm thinking I would. I mean, I don't know if we. I mean, we could just say integrity if you want to, but I think Rom would
Oh,
venture that.
okay, okay.
Okay,
Is it so?
then I will give you a clue here.
So there are two though, right, Rom? Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, that is the reason. Ram given to 4,000 rupees to Arita, and integrity she put it like a 456. This 4,000 Kalyan modified to 3,500. Okay. At that time, Ram will ask only Arita about this number, right? 4,000, right?
Yes,
Hmm.
man in
But
middle. Right?
Harita supposed to be know about some guy corrupted my value, right? That
Right.
evidence collection.
Right.
Anyhow, corrupted you have a integrity, but evident also you need to correct means here you
Reputation.
need the repudiation also.
Okay. Repudiation.
That is the my I'm not influencing you guys. Okay, that is the reason I'm thinking if you I'm in your place, I yeah integrity I will check, but if it is corrupted, then I will catch that guy also who corrupted that.
But couldn't this argument be made for confidentiality too? I guess.
Confidentiality, anyhow, it will be in the inside the ECU, so I will give less priority, right? Because my reference value will be there inside the HSM, and memory is also there in the HSM. It is not transferring the outside, right? It is a inside action. So confidentiality,
Then how it will
because,
be the this thing 4000 whatever modification it will be
okay, then give
outside.
me 1 minute. I will show you one picture. Then it will be more usual for you guys. Security, KNS, security. Yeah, 1 minute. I'm downloading tool and I'll show you. Then it will be more evidentable for you guys. Yeah, you will see. You are initially you are transmitted. Then your ECU is locked. Now you are going for a flashing. Assume like this is the your flash file and you flashed it and everything is flashed. Then now every power on you will execute the boot. You don't have any problem. So you are verifying your HSM scan or something. Similarly, go for any other tool. Okay, now you will see transfer the exit. Then you are going for initiate a download. You downloaded completed, finished. Then now you will see. This is the action. Okay. Someone here, someone manipulated, right? Now you will give hard reset. It's supposed to be detectable that altered. System is altered, right? Your valid or invalid itself of reset only you can get to know your secure boot is failed. Your integrity failed here. But A ROM is a culprit, he clicked. Otherwise, so and so place, some data is corrupted. You need to be evident is also required. That is my opinion. Who's that fellow? What type of attack happened? So, analyst level, I'm giving two properties. One is secure boot time. I need the integrity and I need the repudiation, at least. Now coming back to the architects. Whatever I left over the four properties, any other property also will include.
From my
Authentication
side, yeah, I
also.
think
Authorize.
Authentication also as per my.
Authentication. Authentication in automotive ECUs, how you will authenticate, you guys aware? Simply don't tell anything. This is the authentication. Once power on the ECU, how you will authenticate? Tell for what you will authenticate.
Secure access.
How you will take every power on secure access? Where is your tool? Every time you will go to garage and you will go to drive.
No.
Then
We have a
no
tool.
properties. Please visualize very thoroughly, and it will be debatable also. Then you are right. You will say that Rama, I will authenticate myself. Then authentication purpose, what you will keep? Yes, you are right. You are authenticating. How you are authenticating? Tell me. Okay, I will take implementation time. This is the question. I will ask architects only. Someone note it down, Arita or somewhere. Secure boot time, authentication also. Architects pick integrity, repudiation. So now claims, authorization, confidentiality, availability, right?
Uh, Authentication we are doing like because we are involving HSM always, right? So that is always authentic route only. You can access the
No,
HSM.
how we will do that? That is the way, right? You are authenticating. Authentication means your identity, right? What is your identity there? You will use HSM or something else. That is a only what purpose you are using, which property purpose you are using. You are using a HSM, okay. Which property you are, which
that is
property purpose you are using.
that's a trusted zone. HSM is kind of a trusted zone.
That is
So
the
that's
okay.
so yeah, kind of a certificates chain verification they can do. So that will come as part of reputation also. That's what I'm thinking. Authentication. I don't know how to differentiate that one, the authentication reputation. So as for my thinking, integrity and reputation accountability is sufficient because the certificates, yeah, we are monitoring that to the certificates, right? So we can keep these two properties. So even though authentication we can make as a claim because already it is inbuilt covering as part of reputation.
No. Authentication, for example, okay. Once Thursday you guys are joined, RAM is not there. My proxy is coming. You guys will listen or you will escape. I power on the ECU. Okay. I power on the ECU. I am checking my boot ROM code. Boot ROM code. 4000 is there or not. Then I'm giving the my next power on to my configurable block. That is the implementation level anyhow I will teach. Similarly, every power on I will check my boot room code first. Small piece of thing is there or not. This is nothing but my root of trust. Similarly, whenever you guys are joined, my voice only recognizable, right? You guys, itself of that root of trust only you will trust. In that root of trust is there, right? That boot room code, that you will call it as a this is your identity. That is nothing but your authentication. I'm with you all. Authentication is also required. That means which integrity you are calculating is your authentic identity of the ECU. That integrity only you are calculating. I'm happy.
Yeah,
But
that will come as part of RAM, is part of integrity check, right? That's what.
that is the reason I'm telling you here. Your identity also you will call it as a integrity. That is also okay, fine for me. No RAM, boot ROM code, my root of trust, I will call it as a that is the my identity. My root is the identity. Then I will put into authentication also.
I didn't get this. Here we are saying about boot room code is a root of trust.
Hmm. Your root of trust itself, your identity, or root of trust also you will consider as a integrity.
Instead of making it as separate, if we keep that as part of inbuilt thing, that's what it is. It's good.
Now you tell me secure authentication is required or not required?
Like I'm taking my team member car as well. That's our one job. Ramesh,
As per
you will
me, required.
okay.
Yeah, it may be of a root way also.
So
I think
then I will say that your root of trust itself, your authenticity, I'm okay with all.
I think we are verifying the secure boot, so it's not secured.
That is the reason, right? Someone you have a cyber security certificate itself, right? People will call like a you have the authenticity, integrity, repudiation. There, don't confuse with that our properties. You already know, right? Authentication means what? Your identity you need to verify. Your identity you are verifying purpose. You need to keep your identity. This is my identity. You need to keep some reference, right? Root of trust you will keep some parameters. Rama, as an architect team, we kept like some parameter, 3 parameters. Every power on I will check my identity first, then I will give control to the my secure blue boot related block info. You are maintaining the authentication, no problem on that. Maybe a OTP memory or EFuse memory or maybe HSM some part of memory. That is nothing but a bootrom code actually. That bootrom code you will call it as identity. I'm with you all. Bhaskar,
Yes, sir.
can I take only integrity and repudiation or authentication, integrity, repudiation? Authenticity is also debatable topic. Yeah.
Yeah, required. Authentication is required for.
Okay.
Okay, that
Definitely.
means your every power on, you will check your firmware is a trusted source or not, right?
Yes.
The
Yes.
trusted source or not purpose, you will provide that is the reason Arita wrote a question. Your architects will provide at the time of implementation what is meant by that source content. Okay, no problem. Here, that is the architect's job only. Analyst also they played their job well, so it is okay. Now coming back to the now three goals right now. Then you have a one authenticity goal, cyber security goals are authentication, integrity, repudiation, claims, confidentiality, authorization, and availability. And now developers, what you will do for authentication? Secure
Ram,
boot level.
one
Uh,
doubt. So here we are saying about the secure boot that we have these goal. So what about the authentic boot? There we are not.
any anything also same, right? Mhm.
Mm,
Without secure boot, authentic boot never be right.
or so if there is like integrity failed, your secure boot will like why it will go for the authentic boot? It will go
That is the
system
reason I'm
halted now.
telling you. That is the reason I'm telling you. Without secure boot, you can't implement authentic boot, right? Only you are configuring every block is authentic boot means you compromised already. Compromised purpose reasons are there. I given homework to you guys. If you power on the ECU, I need to unlock the door within a 100 millisecond. Compared to my secure boot, authentic boot, I am unlocking door is high priority for me. So I can't configure any block as a secure boot block
Okay,
because
is this like in the set of code we define that this is a critical block, non-critical block, critical block.
that is your
We do.
duty, right? For example, airbag is you, crash detection and crash deployment is the critical blocks, right?
Hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Remaining things will come non-critical blocks, right? That means complete airbag issue is doing only these two three actions. Remaining actions also it will perform. Similarly, anti-braking system, it always doing only applying brakes. No, right? So that is the reason. Where is the your safety goal? Critical goal is there for there, right? There you will keep like a you are stressing the point more. That is the related content. It is critical value. But the goals wise, you can't differentiate, right? When the memory you selected for a memory verification is mandatorily required time, manipulation is mandatorily required time. These same goals will applicable for everywhere.
Hmm.
Okay. Now developers authentication here. Authentication also inside secure boot. What you will keep.
Inside secure boot means integrity, right, Ram?
No, no, no. For example, integrity, okay. Secure boot implementation time, your architects are thought like a authentication is also required. That means what you will keep here. You will keep your password or you will keep your identity. What is your identity here?
Password, and then I'll keep multi-factor authentication.
Don't use so complicated terms and all. Multi-factor authentication required means first, for example, your your message, OTP will come for you. Multi-factor authentication. Your
Yes.
mobile itself not booted up. How you will get that my message?
We can't get.
Hmm.
Authentication. What are the authentication?
Here I will tell you only
Normally,
one thing, you guys. ROT is the ultimate root of trust. Okay? Root of trust is the only your identity. Root of trust. That is the way, if I am in your position, I will say that I can pick one root of trust. Every power on first I will check. That is nothing but I am checking the identity. I don't verify that identity, just I will check that is there or not. That way I
when
will
Python
convince
used
that
to
that root of trust is nothing but my authenticity.
why can't we use the key here normally?
Anything, right? Root of trust is anything. Your company name also root of trust for me. Okay. Now integrity. What you guys will do integrity?
Like hash.
Mostly CMAC is the universal topic, you remember. Otherwise, digital signature. Okay, third property is a repudiation. Repudiation, what you guys will do? Repudiation. Your secure boot is failed. You need to be repudiation.
Oh,
Logs.
Okay.
Login check.
Yeah, that is a separate concept. We will talk. Logging. Good. This is the only secure boot level. Now, secure boot means any block, any block is failed. Anyhow, I will share the PPT there. It will be contain the same. Any block is failed. You are in that where you are starting the system or you are staying in the bootloader boot only.
Staying boot only.
Okay. In authentic boot, how many cycles you are allowing?
One cycle.
Okay. One more word is there. Trusted boot. Trusted boot is a combination of secure boot plus authentic boot. This together you will call it as a trusted boot. If any project you configured as a secure boot and authentic boot, then you will call it as a trusted boot is the project name. Don't confuse with the trusted boot. It is a combination of secure boot. You have a 20 blocks means 6 blocks you configure to secure boot. Remaining 14 blocks you configure to authentic boot. This type of combination we will call it as a trusted boot combination.
One, right? So
Yeah.
if in the trusted boot, can we use authentication secure boot a different proof of trust and for the authentic boot different proof of trust?
Your root of trust always one, right? Root of trust is a one. Your identity is always one. It never be two, right?
Yeah.
That is the way. So, trusted boot is a combination of secure boot plus authentic boot. That is the name, just like a automotive. That is also eScript HSM guys. They will use this name, trusted boot. Some people will use like a sequential boot, parallel boot. You have different methods. and each one you will go for your root of trust is the main. Based on the root of trust, it will verify block by block, and it will give the control. That is the only you can remember. For example, this power on the ECU, your power on ECU, after that you are giving a control to application means assume. Here your application is up is the your criteria. That means until this place you will verify the block by block. So then you will run the application. It is nothing but a secure boot block. That means you are not powering up or something. But authentic boot means secure boot is completed, then immediately you are giving control also here parallelly. So say for side I will show. One way not at all joined. Who's that? Mahesh only. Mahesh here only, right? Second,
Jirod, I think he had left, I think.
just now left. It's okay.
Jirod.
Another thing. Yeah. Anyhow, you will get this one. You guys can see. Secure boot and power and reset what will happen and all you will get the complete clarity. Chain of trust how it will happen and how your generic memory layout will looks like. Similarly. So don't confuse much. Okay. Only like every block you have the reference values and a reference structure, and each block verified after that only you are giving to the one by one and all that way. But you are giving a here only you can check everything is there, everything is valid, and everything without secure boot and with secure boot you have the different. Everything is calculated value is done, then you are giving the control to the outside. So parallel boot, secure boot, authentic boot, two different things under. Okay. So that is the reason secure boot is the your first preference. As for if I will ask you like a analyst, I will say go for secure boot. If you are asking me like a architect, I will say I have a parallel integrity is also important for me, but meanwhile I need to perform the operation also important for me. I will say that can you please go for trusted boot. If you ask me like a manager, then I will say that then budget and everywhere you are delaying time and everything, right? So complicated also. That much it is not easy topic. lot of issues will come in the live everything. So that is the reason. Yeah, I will share that after the class. See you all in the Thursday. Yeah, please stay your group and the rest of please carry on for the day. Yes, sir.
Ram, just want to be clear on the homework. We need to do the timing analysis of the secure boot, right?
Three questions, right? I given.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused, so that's why I'm asking again.
One is the timing analysis, and your controller selection also one thing I given, and the fastest cycle time related also one thing I given, right? And
Like after
uh,
boot up, minimum cycle, how
yeah,
much time it will do take?
yeah, yeah. And how you are getting the power also I given, right? One more question. Your microcontrollers
Initialization.
are it, not only initialization, how your microcontroller you guys are giving a power. Directly
Okay, okay, yeah,
KL30,
yeah.
KL15 lines giving, or you have any circuitry for powering up?
Hmm. Okay, okay,
Hmm?
yeah.
Yeah,
Then good.
these are the. Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Venkat, any questions, Venkat?
No, nothing from my end.
Okay, then. See you maybe next class. Yeah.
I would like to ask one thing. It's not about a question basically, but maybe uh, do you have any individual feedbacks how things are going up, say specifically
Uh,
to me?
for example, something is not moving up, my team message is not there means you all are done for the things. I'm okay. What is there going on? All.
Okay, okay.
Only I will stress the like all are I need to enter into the organization, right? They are not doing the things, then I will give upfront, right? Mahesh, in the class itself, I given, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for you it is okay, good going on. But it is a still something is really required. I will talk to you also via DM or call or class. My message is not there means okay. I'm a little bit happy.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, that is the way.
okay.
Mm. That is the difficult part of you. You will go and see professors. They never reply, right? But in outside, in portion, maybe that is the always I will ask my professor. In class, you won't reply. Anyone join a class portion and monthly is paying a fee, you will reply yes or no. You will smile, but this week also I will stress that point, Arita. Hmm? Usually my nature is I don't want to give upfront feedbacks, right? Okay, how things are going on from your side? Last one, last topic. Any improvement, Prithvi?
Yeah, Ram. So I developed a tool with a
Okay,
small GUI.
yeah. Can you please share?
Yes. Is it visible, Ram?
Yes, yes.
Ram, I created like
Yeah.
this. I created two modes. One is
Okay.
tamper and one is secure. So if
Okay.
I type anything like, so it's going to create an address here. So if it is in secure mode, it shows green. While if I drag and drop to the send receiver node,
Okay.
so it shows like it's nothing is tampered. This message is original. So if
Okay.
I did,
Understand.
yeah. Suppose if it is in tamper mode, so if I drag and drop, so it is showing red. The message is tampered.
Okay, okay. Inside you are
But
modifying, right? Even though
yes,
here in transit also you can, it is not a tough one. I have the similar tool, right? And one
mm-hmm.
more thing is, one guy where I lagged, right? Other guys are reusing. Student is, for example, I given the thought like, hey, you guys will, you know now how to do encryption, decryption, everything, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
You guys are now weekend batch guys. One guy developed a one crypto tool. I also liked it. Liked it in the sense, it is a user-friendly manner. For example, when I'm doing the things time, my view is completely different and your view is completely different, right? For example, encryption, you don't know about what is meant by encryption. If I'm forcing you guys to use for a decryption, my thought is maybe you will confuse encryption itself. I didn't teach. If I will say I will decrypt it, maybe they will confuse. That is the my thought at that time. But you developed in a manner like, why not same similar place, encryption, decryption, and everything will be present inside the only one place. So such a way he developed. I also liked it. His approach is little bit different. I will show you the tool. Maybe Ramesh, why not you can try such a manner like a remaining tools also. With help of that, easily I can sell you out, Ramesh.
Okay.
Whenever you are installing a one new tool, where in which tool I given you guys for a uh, one advice, right? Virus total. You guys are using that
No, will not.
Which one, bro?
virus total
Aristotle.
website I given,
No,
right?
no.
Yeah,
No, no.
yeah. This guy you will see. For example, same tool. I given tool like a encryption and decryption down, but generating key. These buttons I didn't give an option because you don't think like what is meant by key. Once you click it, some people don't count how many bytes also. That is the my thought process. Okay, IV as well. But he done in a generate key and generate IV also, right? As a when I'm teaching you guys, my thought is what if I give this one, maybe these guys at least they will count the bytes or not. That is the my doubt. So okay. Now, for example, this cipher test. Mm-hmm.
Maybe hex and
Input for
here input a different.
Different. Yeah. Good observation. Yeah. This is the way he generated. In yesterday night only he shared to me. But there I didn't give any homework also. One guy developed this way. Why not, Ramesh? You can try for in these angles.
Okay.
Wherever improvement is required, why not? That is the way, even though seventh batch also I'm developing some tools. This attack trees also developed by the itself of seventh batch guys only. Some guys are there, computer science guys there. Now coming back to the homework questions, we'll go to better this week. I need to update the homework questions I will give top 15. No? Arita, yeah, how to find out a duplicate number for a repetitive numbers in the given list. And then what is the difference between constant and macro? Write a small piece of code for Misra violation related code, and please figure it out how to avoid that particular error also. You only inject the error and remove the error. Write a small piece of code for a segmentation fault. What you know about a secure coding in automotive? Race conditions, so now everyone clear or still some more questions I can give?
More questions.
Yeah, okay. Explain a difference between ISR contest and task contest. That means interrupt service routine related small examples you can.
ISR context and
Task context.
Control.
Then what happen if buffer overflow will occur? If stack is overflow in the ECU, what will happen? I hope these all are you know right. Const int star p versus int star constant p. This way, this is also important. Please write it.
Constant call
Hmm.
pairs, right? Wrong.
Yeah,
Call
constant
pairs.
int star p versus int star constant p. Bit fill and bit masking, where you can give a small example. Bit fills and bit masking. How many are happened, Rita?
9.
Okay, padding related, you can take one question also. Uh, what type of padding you used for structure padding? When you are padding a structure padding, and what is the your real-time use case for initialization vector also? And the exact difference between stack and heap allocations level. Suddenly some hard fault is happened, then how you will debug that hard fault? What is meant by illegal fault? Most common Misra violations. Most common Misra rules are commonly violated rules. Yeah, these all are sufficient. Okay. Yeah, see you on Thursday, and please make sure today Saurabh Dev and Ramesh, maybe Vijay will get back to you as well, both of you. I
Okay.
will inform him.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then see you all in Thursday. Bye.
Ram, just a minute. So, what is the homework for developers?
No, no, no. Developer, these questions you can write, and the developers that root of trust and all there, right? You need to
Okay.
root of trust. What exactly root of trust and all?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Bye.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.